I just know what he means to Dallas. I love the way Dallas gives me love. The fans, every time they step into the game, they stand and cheer. I just get tears in my eyes. He always set a standard of how we want to be. It just brings back so many memories. The way he put Dallas on the map and the things he's done for Dallas.
Bill Russell, I think, changed the game. Michael changed the game. I think Dirk Nowitzki changed the game for big men coming in because 25 years ago, Dirk is on the low post.
And not only that, the floodgates really opened for international players by looking at the success of Dirk. And, you know, arguably, and I will say this, he's probably the best big man shooter the game has ever seen. Certainly 7-footer. And the skills that he possessed, because he was that inside-outside threat. If you look at a lot of the international players and look at our game today, how so much is predicated with having a stretch 4 and a stretch 5, being able to knock down threes, be the trailer on a break and knock down threes. That's all because of Dirk. Mm-hmm. So congratulations, big fella. I mean, having played against him, another one of those guys, think about the golden age of power forwards during that 90s and 2000s where you had Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, you had Dirk, you had Steve Webb. I mean, you had Rasheed Wallace, Antonio McDyess. I mean, it was just an unbelievable position to play back in the day.
Is Dirk better than Larry Bird?
No, but I could see where people could love to make the comparison. It was totally two different games. I thought Larry was a much better passer and probably rebounder, and Dirk's a better shooter, probably a better scorer. Though
Dirk is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think Dirk and Kevin Durant, they're a little bit different because they get the ball. When we start talking about stretch forwards, we're basically talking about who stands out there and opens up the court.
Yeah.
I don't think Dirk is a stretch four. I think Dirk's a guy you get a ball to and let him go.
Especially Dirk in his earlier years, you could put him at that elbow line area or that pinch post. He did the fadeaway with the knee up where guys now, Kevin Durant, are copying him with the fadeaway. So he had a back-to-the-basket game as well. But on the flip side, he just so happened to be one of the best 6'10", 6'11" shooters this game has ever seen.
Proud of because I played against him, we battled against each other, and when he came in the league, I don't know if his ceiling was that high or his expectations, and that's Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, I got a chance to play for Don Nelson, and I think Don Nelson needs to be credited for the way that this kid played, because if you would have put him in the post at a young age, I don't know if he would have been this successful, but being able in that mid-range, then stretching it to three-pointer, and as a big guy, you know, Bosh, we weren't used to when you first come in the league, playing out on that three-point line, moving laterally, so hard to stop Dirk Nowitzki when he has that kickstand and he's going.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's always been a player to play to his strength.
Yeah.
He's got that high release.
Yeah.
He's got a great post game, but he extended it a little bit. That Karl Malone elbow type area, the extended post, he became a master at that and could always face you up and knock shots down as well as shoot threes. And I mean, he was just such a great competitor, and just to, you know, play against him, it's not much you can do. I mean,
look at that good defense.
Come on,
I mean, stop him, he jumps off the wrong foot.
And the things that people don't see, he gives you that nudge, and that sends you flying a little bit, and you don't want to foul.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's the guy that really made that one-legged jumper really very popular.
I mean, I watched him when he was in high school. I think he played against the USA select team. And I watched this dude score like 35, 12 rebounds, and I never really seen a big dude like that can go coast to coast, stop on a dime and pull up for a three. I seen the Chris Webbers and the KGs who can push it and make plays, but never a big dude who can stop and mix somebody and pull up with a soft touch on the three. So, you know, Dirk is a legend to me because of he's one of a kind. You know what I mean? He's truly one of a kind.
Yeah, and when you talk about, you know, one of a kind and legends, you know, we have one sitting next to us that's getting ready to go into the Hall of Fame.
That's right.
Appreciate you.
How did you do against Dirk?
Hey, well, I tell you, I used to go at Dirk because a player that's great on offense, you make him pay on the defensive end. So I tried to put him in the mixer, inside and outside, keep him moving.
Okay, see, dunk that, big fella. Come on, touch that.
Okay, big fella.
He's amazing. One of my favorite players ever. Play the game. Just his ability, what he's able to do, you know, at his size, his ability to shoot the ball, his ability to sacrifice, you know, shots, you know, for other guys, being a part of this team and part of this franchise over the years. And then his loyalty, obviously, speaks volumes. He's just a true professional, a guy who continues to get better every year. And also when he slowed down just a bit, you know, he expanded on other parts of his game to still make him efficient and still make him effective out on the floor.
I think what solidified him as one of the greats, he just continued to get better and better and better and better to a point where he was unstoppable.
Somebody that is unguardable and created a shot that really can't be blocked.
Big fan, my hero, shoot the blood out of that thing.
We never really match up, you know. I just always look like I'm killing one of our guys on the sides every time.
Just a big fan of him and what he did on the court, how he changed the game.
He's one of those guys who did it the exact right way. He's one of the few that you want to point your son towards.
It's been an honor and a privilege to watch him play.
Consistency, his level of play is incredible.
I'm all fine with Dirk being out there. The fans want to see him. This is his last run. Hats off to Dirk, what he's been able to do in his long, great career.
The shot that will be in statue one day.
Dirk Nowitzki is the only main guy that was a stretch four guy that led his team to a championship.
Spins around him and throws it down. Ready, boom.
The sky's the limit for Dirk.